Right there, number 10, A.J. Whiting. He's at least one lap down. All along the side of the track, friends cheering him on, waving their fists, pointing to their heads, saying, think, guys, think. Got the youngster, and although he's not old, you got to call him the oldster. David Baley, of course, has been around for quite a long time, the two-time Grand National Champion. But Ricky Johnson is only this season beginning his rapid climb up through the ranks. Look at that, over the triples, and this time David Baley makes all three of the triples as well. Remember, since they are on the same factory team, that means they won't be taking any unnecessary chances as far as their racing goes when they get side by side. Nonetheless, only one of these two riders can take home the first place check and, of course, all the first place glory. And so, well, you know that they're going to be going for each other should they go side by side. They're just not going to try anything too sneaky on each other. Again, we're looking at those monster roots. Wow, a great pass the way that Baley went through there on the outside of the sand. He went a lot higher than Ricky, and Ricky very nearly T-boned him right there in the corner. So take back everything I said about those guys. They're going hog wild for the lead. It's an all-out battle for first place. Teammates or no teammates, only one of them can take home the title, and number 6, David Baley, sitting on top of it right now. Again, having to wind his way through the clogged traffic at the tail end of the pack here. Number 5 is the only guy in camera view right now who is on the same lap. Everybody else, they're at least one lap down. It's a wide open 1-2 punch. Racing for the lead, David Baley from Axton, Virginia, number 6 in the red and white. Wow, another bump! And this time, Johnson is going to use the loss of Baley's momentum to his advantage as he'll take the lead right back. So Ricky, who started off the race in first place, got held back by Burnworth, then got dropped back into second place by Baley, is able to go ahead and steamroller right back up into the top slot. Baley not about to give up. He's less than a bike length down. It's another tight corner just before the finish line. Very nearly side by side as they go up in the air. Ricky now with only one bike length of an advantage in between first and second place. Holy smoke, you can run out of breath just talking about this thing, and we sure hope you're enjoying all the action at your own home. At this point right now, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a break in the action. David Baley down in second place as Ricky right now enjoying, well, it's about a bike length and a half, 2 bike lengths in certain sections of the track. Look at this, Baley on the inside pulls the lead and takes it back again. That's the 4th time in a lap that we've had the lead change. So at this point, give me a chance to catch my breath. This is Greg Barbacovi along with David Stanfield, and through the miracles of television, you've missed almost not a single thing at all. We still got a super tight race for first and second place. There you can see number 5, Ricky Johnson in the blue jersey, doing his best to try and regain the lead that he held for the very first part of the event. Ricky was the early leader. As a matter of fact, he and another rider tangled in the very first corner of the race. Burnworth went down. Ricky held the lead for the first third. Then David Baley began his come from behind. Those guys knuckle to knuckle right now. Here, once again on the inside, Ricky trying to take the lead back, but David Baley says, move over, Sarge, and he regains the lead. So number 6 and number 5, both of them from the very same team. That hasn't stopped them from some major league bumping and grinding, though, as both of these guys have been knocking each other and hay bales trying to maintain the precious gap that both of them have held at one time or another in the top slot. There's a very unusual picture right there. Who would have ever thought that you would see number 4, Brock Glover, former Supercross champ, being lapped, and there's Ricky Johnson, a great inside pass, and Baley gets him back again. Holy smoke, these guys. Now Baley comes to almost a complete stop, and Ricky Johnson's front tire almost climbed up the back of David Baley's jersey. They came to almost a dead stop.